The Fennec 45 has the fastest fire rate out of all the SMGs in Modern Warfare 2, which also means it has one of the quickest times to kill. The attachments I've chosen for the Fennec 45 best class setup today don't seem like they would go together because they're kind of polar opposites, but I promise they come together really nicely. I upload class setups and other Call of Duty videos every day to this channel, so it would mean a lot to me if you consider leaving a like and subscribing before I show you the attachments, but let's look at the class. Starting with my secondary, I have on the Yeehaw variant of my Basilisk. I finally got these things to level 30. I need akimbo kills to get them gold, so we have on the akimbo Basilisks. Along with akimbo, I have the S40 rapid loaders, the Revo LSD 7 MW laser, 10.5 F-Tac arrow barrels, and the Bryson match grade trigger actions. I don't know if I'm going to make these my final class setups, but these things are super fun to use, and yeehaw, because that's what I've been saying when I kill people with these, and people have been getting really mad at me for using these. Tactical's a stun, lethal's a Semtex. We're back to perk package 1 today. We took off overkill after yesterday's double marksman rifle class setup, and field upgrades or dead silence munitions box. On to the Fennec 45, we have the VLK LZR 7 MW laser, aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. Some of the attachments I have on really slow down the gun, but it makes our damage range actually usable. So we do need a good bit of aim down sight. I said that funny. We do need a good bit of aim down sight and sprint to fire speed attachments to balance out some of the other attachments that are slowing us down. Speaking of things that slow us down, the Fennec Mag 45. This thing has 45 rounds in case the name didn't give it away. By default, the Fennec has a 30 round mag, I think, either that or 32. This takes away from our movement speed, but it gives us 45 bullets, which is necessary. If you could not tell by most of the highlights in the intro, those were 3 pieces because I kept running out of ammo. Mo bullets, mo better. In this case, mo bullets, mo necessary. And the final attachment that has no tuning, the F-Tac stock cap for the stock attachment slot. This is aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, you get it. Just a bunch of speed stuff. And some hip recoil control, which will actually help us quite a bit because when we're ADSing, those first few shots on target will be pretty handy dandy. And out of the cons, the flinch resistance will be the worst one, but honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Going down to the rear grip, I have on the Fennec rubber grip. This is sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed with a little bit of a hit to recoil control. If the recoil on this entire build, for those of you that care, is a little bit too much, you could always use the Fennec stippled grip. I couldn't figure out which one it was. This is the recoil control grip. But either way, if you use the Fennec rubber grip or the stippled grip, you're going to be tuning it for sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. Personally, I just prefer the rubber grip because I want my gun to be faster. But if you need more recoil control and you use the stippled grip, just tune it for aim down sight and sprint to fire. Either way, this is the tuning you're going to use for both grips. And then finally for the barrel, the Forged Tac Ninja barrel is kind of just the best barrel for the Fennec in general, unless you're making a movement build, but this is not a movement build. Before we go into the tuning, some of you might be thinking, hey Tuck, the Fennec Covert Force barrel seems kind of not as bad whenever it comes to the movement penalties. Why don't we want to use that one? It's because of the hit to the recoil control. The recoil control becomes borderline insufferable and unusable. If we want to use the Fennec Covert Force barrel, we're gonna have to go back and rework the entire weapon with different attachments, and I don't want to do that because the way that I've worked this specific version of the Fennec is borderline perfect for what I want. And then coming into the Tac Ninja tuning, it's maxed out for recoil steadiness and aim down sight speed. Here are the 5 attachments I'm using in the gameplay I'm about to show you. I've given you my thonks, you've heard my thinks about the grips you can use and why we only want to use really the Tac Ninja barrel. The rest of the attachments on this build are kind of set in stone, you need them. Like I said in the intro, I upload daily to this channel. I would appreciate if you would consider leaving a like and subscribing, maybe sharing the video with a friend if you're feeling generous. Boys and girls, I hope you have a great day after this video ends. I'll talk to you guys in tomorrow's video. Pizza.
Reloading. Target down. Loading. Grenade out. Go. Changing mag.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Reloading.
inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocation. Stand by. UAV ready to
Low on
deploy.
ammo.
Quick fix online. UAV is on station.
Go.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Right, wolf.
RTB at this time.
Ah!
Secure the
Reloading.
lead. UAV standing by.
Snipers. Target down.
Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Snipers down.
Friendly SAE
Throw a
inbound.
grenade.
UAV ready for tasking. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Reloading. Enemy incoming. Throw a grenade.
UAV orbiting the area.
Drop.
Enemies
Reloading.
inside the perimeter.
Grenade out. Rush it, break. Last mag. Check. Grenade out.
Hardpoint relocated.
Take
The
that out.
hardpoint. 1 minute remaining.
Target down. Blood for blood.
UAV ready for tasking.
Throw a grenade. Grenade, soldier. Incoming.
Enemy, get ready.